This is a clip from a recent Pops live stream or video. Make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss the next one.
So, one thing that was interesting was the fact that we moved forward with another huge video game IP.
Yep.
And obviously
Very huge.
Paramount's moved forward with this. The news has come down that they're going to move forward. Spielberg's name is attached again. And for those of you who don't know my frustration, he was attached way back. I've been covering Spielberg stuff for decades. He was attached back when Halo was first sort of like option, that kind of thing. Puck initially reported this and said Activision has got it all worked out. They allegedly have him involved. I just don't understand. I understand why someone of Spielberg's caliber, and he's always wanted to do one. He's big into games. He's big. What? He's like, 70 something years old, dude. Like, okay, you're not the right choice for Call of Duty. Call David Ayer. Call David Ayer. I don't know how to say that. David Ayer, the guy that did the original Super Squad, did Fury. Let's do that. Let's do Call of Duty with that guy. I don't know. What was your thoughts on the COD news?
I had a lot of mixed feelings for it. So I'm not a big COD fan in any way, because those are not the type of games that we really play. But I know that concept of it, like Halo, it's a very like shooter-based military background storyline for overall with the franchise. It has adapted over time with different games like the Black Ops and things like that, to where they have a different things that they can do. I did read that they are possibly talking about expanding it for TV and film, trying to not limit it, which is interesting to me. So we'll see if Paramount actually goes forward with that. The Spielberg side, I have mixed feelings. So his interest in it, I was like, okay, I guess everyone has their side things that they want to try to do, side projects that maybe is just a passion for them. So maybe he just really enjoys the games themselves, or just has an interest in the genre of games that they are. But the fact that Activision was just like, no, we don't want to work with you, because he wanted to have so much credit from it, that was more surprising to me than the fact that Spielberg wanted to do it. I was just, for someone to be offered a chance to work with such a big name as Spielberg, to bring the movie and everything up to focus, I was surprised when they didn't want to work with him. Yeah. And maybe you're right. Maybe it's because they were like, no, you're too old. This isn't a thing that you should be doing, or it's not your genre of choice, so we don't think it would work out well. Or it could just be they just didn't want to give him as much credit as that he was asking for. So that was just more so surprising to me as a whole, and whenever I was looking into it. So we'll kind of see what happens when Paramount starts to give us more information as to what they're seeing for this, and then we'll kind of go from there.
Yeah, I don't think there's a win for anybody in this. I think if Spielberg is involved, it's make it its own. I mean, as much as I can enjoy Ready Player One, it's not the original source material. As much as I hate on Halo, who knows how much more I would have hated on Halo had it been a Spielberg production. There are so many elements, and the fact that it goes over to Paramount isn't great either. Now, David Ellison's comment, this is CEO, he said in his press release, as a lifelong fan of Call of Duty, this is truly a dream come true. From the first Allied campaigns, the original Call of Duty, through Modern Warfare and Black Ops, I've spent countless hours playing this franchise I absolutely love. Being entrusted by Activision and players worldwide to bring this extraordinary storytelling universe to the big screen is both an honor and a responsibility we don't take lightly. Well, then we'll see who you hire, Paramount. Because I'll be honest, if you're not calling David Ayer, it's David Ayer. Ayer cut. Ayer.
Okay.
If you're not calling David Ayer, I don't know who you're calling. So, I mean, I'm sure there are other people. I'm sure there are people that whatever. He is the man. He would be the person to call. If you've never seen the movie Fury, if you can't feel...
I'm not.
Oh, my gosh. Holy cow.
It's a big deal, though. Yeah.
We actually have about 20 great war movies that are sort of in modern era, like 2010 forward. Like, it's really kind of fascinating. And you have to define war a lot broader than something, because people think of war, they only think of World War II. But you think about the broad scope of war, there's been a lot of really good war movies, and Fury is really a raw, gritty film. I think he was a great choice for Suicide Squad, and I feel like his version of Suicide Squad probably would have been even significantly better than anything we could have imagined. I don't know what to expect for Call of Duty. I will tell you that this is possibly one of the biggest things since like the Mario Brothers announcement. Like, this is the kind of thing that has such a massive built-in fan base.
Yeah.
And this is not what critics want to hear. I would also caution against the PG-13 thing. Like, this isn't going to be the thing that
You
you would want
can't.
to dumb down. The game is premature, right? So
Exactly.
yeah, I can't imagine if they want to soften that up just because they think they're going to get better numbers. That'd be another big red flag for me. Was who they hire, number one, the rating, and kind of go from there. I don't know enough about the game. I'm not a gamer. I don't know
It's
about
extreme. So I agree with you on the rating. That's a good thing to like point out is it's an extreme battle shooter type game
Mhm.
and it gets extremely graphic and I can't see anything justifying a PG-13 rating in any way. So I feel like if they were to do that, that would be very harmful for the franchise overall.
Yeah, it was. That's definitely the biggest one for me is to see how that kind of play out.
Yeah.
For sure.
Totally
But you guys
understand.
let me know what you think about COD. We think about the oddness of Spielberg wanting to be involved, and then also like just for them to go no thank you, and they sold it over to
Yeah.
Paramount behind its back, and
Yeah.
I'm like that's weird. So
It's a
yeah, I
lot.
don't know. Long gone are the days where Spielberg called all the shots. I think he's just too old. I also don't think he has a plan. I think he just is so into his own little universe of what he likes and
Yeah.
doesn't get that most people are like, yeah, whatever. So if you are catching this as a clip, make sure you check out the link in the description there to watch the whole Popscast.